Okay. Well, we have all of the GFs. And although we're not all at level 100, and we're all not at, like, all my GFs aren't at level 100, whatever. I don't think we even have the best item for everybody. Like, I bought items for characters I'm never going to use. Like, I got the best weapon for Zell, never going to use him. Best weapon for Noah, never going to use her. Strange Vision, never going to use her. So yeah, there's some wasted time, wasted whatever, but it's fine. So I guess we're just about to finish it. What we gotta do now is go to the memorial, I think it is. There's technically a few things left. Being, wait. No, never mind. Yeah, the other things that are really left are the, like, card quests. And I don't really feel like doing all of the triple triads everywhere, just to say I definitively 100%ed everything. I think I'm good with that. Ah, and there you are. Hey there, Vitays. Yeah. We even did the UFO. Oh. And just get on under there. It's fine. Okay, one final battle, I guess. Against something. To these two. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, technically I don't have all of the GFs, right? There's still like a hidden one that I get either. Did I go to Adia's house? No. What's at Adia's house? Wow. I needed those moonstones. Okay, what's at Adia's house then? Thought I had to go here. No, I was supposed to go to, take Pandora, I thought. I guess we'll go here anyways. Oh, it's... This place is beautiful. Yeah, the flower field. I forgot about this place. It's amazing. You can't see it from the outside. From the outside, everything just looks dead. Noah forces herself into your world. How many walls you put around yourself, Squall? I knew I couldn't compete with her. The only issue is whether you could make a place for her. And you did, pretty quickly. So, like, I'll go get Renault, alright? I'll just stay here with, Angelou. Good boy. So, what do I talk about when Renault gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? I don't care either. Do you? Renoa's just Renoa. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Adia was one. You could be like her. But Idea's still... I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimisia possesses me again. Don't worry, you're level 26. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Noah, if you did end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimisia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimisia. Man, that is a sentence, isn't it? Ultimisia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esthar at the memorial? Would that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Noah, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF, that's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I guess we got time. I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. Start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. Start running around through the mountains, the desert, the plains, Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? When I woke up, I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. I just feel like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason you couldn't find me was because we hadn't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. Yeah, I remember. This is the place they promised to meet. We got radio contact from Esthar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimisia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renault back in Esthar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kiros. Could he be that Kiros? Kiros is in Esthar's presidential palace? It's to hire us? Alright, let's go. Oh, new team? Squall. You were always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. That's all you have to say? Squall. There's something I must tell you, which is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is where my story begins. First became a sorceress when I was a child. Once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her go to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Why do I have this party now? Is this like the party they want you to have? Something? Sorry, Renault, you'll stay safe on the ship. Okay, now we're ready for the point of no return? Okay. I put question mark finale. No, Renault's barely been in my party, okay? Like, and if they wanted her to be part of my team, they shouldn't have had her be, like, captured for half the game and be severely underleveled. Yeah, I put question mark because, I mean, point of no return could also mean, like, there's still 5 hours left. I don't want to level 100. I'm good. Like, I know Irvine's only 67, but I think the only thing I probably want to do is make more pulse ammo. If I can, that is. I don't even know if I can. I don't think I can. How much do I have, then? Still have 12 pulse ammo. So, I'm good. 999 HP is good enough for me. Like, I understand you could play this for an extra, like, probably like 10 hours if you really wanted to. Get everyone, like, maximum level, maximum draw, maximum junction, all the GFs to level 100. There's a lot that you could do. But I'm okay not doing that. What is this one? Stop? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, oops. Do I have any empty spots now? Stop. I think I'm good on the pulse ammo too. Serious off limits. Wait, what? Oh, do I need her in my party to do this? I probably do. Can I just buy ammo? Wasn't there a person who sold ammo? I'm trying to remember. There was one guy. I don't remember which one it was. Shotgun ammo. Oh, this is just fast stuff. I'm good. And yes, I'm guessing I probably have to have I have to have Renault in my party. No? Oh, right, to the presidential palace. This is where she wanted to be. Not necessarily where we're going. Oops. It's my bad. Is this place still overrun with monsters? Poor man, he's been traumatized. I have to find my way back to the palace. Yeah, I'm sure this is a good spot to farm. Oh, hey, you even finally learned Boost. I don't even know what to... Learning ability medicine for GF. No. Oh, he's got Devour. I thought that was a thing I had to learn. Weird. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Is this the palace? No, this is the laboratory. The palace is the other big building. Where we left Renoa originally. Oh boy, I can't wait to try and learn this area again. Oh, cool. Should probably organize these. Level 5 death. A death back on status defense. I think that she has that. The level thing is reliant on like what level the character is, right? So because he's a multiple of 5. How much HP does this thing have? But in reality, how many enemies actually have the death command? That's like the only one that uses it. So it's annoying, but... Wait a second. I really don't know my way around this city. Good job. You made him shoot you. Yeah, I know. That guy right there, I've fought him before. I fought him many times for the, item. That's one of the guys I had to farm, like 3 times. So I didn't do that on stream, but... yeah, he gives the energy crystal. Whom you can farm, but... it's a long fight. I don't feel like farming such a long fight. So... sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Student is waiting. Not waiting in here, though, I'm guessing. Ward. Heroes. And that's probably... no wonder I didn't recognize them. He's not in a skin-tight suit. What is up with this country? That was strut. Oh, sure. Hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys were the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lior of Esthar. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw some questions and I'll try to answer them. You look way too serious. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You're a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the 3 of you. And you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar, and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You're trying to find a way back into Esthar. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Alone. You got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? I don't know, it's a long story. Oh boy, time for a lot of reading, isn't it? You want to hear it, really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set up here to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorcerer Sadell with ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was making many inventions. It was a device to seal the magic, the sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defected. And a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. Stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like Weapon did in Cetra. Freeing Esthar from Adele's hands. Planned and planned, based on many brilliant ideas, of course. We're back. Back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. To stand around and wave our arms. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the Crystal Pillar. We set course and stopped point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa. That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele is such like a feminine name. I keep getting surprised when it's like this buff purple dude. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the Crystal Pillar. Where? Inside there, Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away, as I mentioned Alone. Oh, so it is a... Okay, that's... Alright. I've barely seen, like, anything of her. Basically just the back. Wait. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna judge. You thought I would fall for that trick? I now recognized that Alone was the hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... Perfect! Hear us word now! Haha, piece of cake. He just body slammed the sorceress. Adele was careless. She would be a sorceress after all, but she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we sent her to the moon. We decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far into outer space. Okay, so they sent 4. No, they sent 3 of the Ragnaroks. I'll, like, transform into, like, wolves? Okay. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. Fierce debate ensued about who should govern the country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention when they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If I'd only gone to Windhill with Elle, I could have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. I'm sorry, but this is a guy who, like, traveled across the world, starring in movies, writing articles, all of this stuff just to find Alone. And then suddenly he's just like, well, you know, she was lost, but I had to do president stuff. You know how it is. Let me out of this room. Tell me about Rain. Rain story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Where is Alone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esthar. Esthar soldiers came to Windhill. Alone's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt to find the sorcerer, the successor, Esthar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esthar again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It was the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. Alone was sent to the orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterwards, but the reason Alone to leave the orphanage was of her special power. Doc Odin wanted to do some research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on the ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. The ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esthar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out into space. Oh right, the president. We never saw his face. I forgot about that. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside with lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. What's that, okay? I still love let me out of this room. Alright. Straight to the heart of the matter. Yes, we're straight to the point here. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she only leaves her body in the future, and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent her consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess is that someone in the future with the ability like Alone is sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. How does the sorceress come back to this time? Do you want to hear now? Yeah, I got this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimisia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So it's all your fault. Literally, this entire ordeal is your fault. So Sorceress Ultimisia came to know about Alone from that machine, and Elle became Ultimisia's target. You can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimisia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimisia plans to compress time. Compressing time is magic. That is good for the sorcerers to compress time? Well, what good will it do for the sorcerers to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let us just figure out what Ultimisia is up to. In order for Ultimisia to exist in this time, she must take over the body, our sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time. Oh my god, this voice is getting annoying for me to do. I don't even know how it is for you. Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not been awakened yet. Once her generation is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be as safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside lunatic Pandora. Ultimisia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimisia, Adele will first destroy this era. So, we must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimisia's power. That is all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimisia to possess Renoa. When Ultimisia arrives, it is Alone's turn. Alone will send Renoa back to the past with Ultimisia. Alone will have to send Renoa and Sorceress Ultimisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. That idea, Adele, that is up to Alone. Once Ultimisia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We shall see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Renoa Alone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultimisia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimisia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed up together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimisia's world. You say this all very matter-of-factly, as if any of it makes any sense whatsoever. It's all up to you after that. Squall's face is my face. I'm just like I'm trying to process any ounce of that. So, you were briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? I have questions, but yes. Alright. Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I was wondering, right, that thing? Plus the name sounds so cool. I didn't invite you, but sure. Alright. Everyone. From here, let's go straight to our found target, Ultimisia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimisia to possess Renoa. This will be hard for you, Renoa. Will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then, Alone sends Renoa and Ultimisia into the past. Alone brings back Renoa. Then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimisia lives in a future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours? To be friends like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone, you need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there, that's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what time period you're in. All you need is love and friendship for this mission. And that's the courage to believe it. Also a lot of weapons. That's all about it's all about love, friendship, and courage. Now let's go kill them. That sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. Think it'll succeed? We'll try. Hold up. Cypher in there? Is he there of his own will? I guess I have no choice. I'd like to go down, but I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. Ward says, good thing you don't look like your father. You look very much like your mother. Let's talk when it's all done. I have a lot to tell you. Well, if you don't want to hear it, I'll understand. Gee, who could have seen that coming? So Squall got to hear his dad's dirty thoughts about the singer. Now it's up to us. Let's really give it to him.